Hey guys, my name's Veronica and I have missed you so much. And I am so sorry that I've been absent for so long. But here's my short list of excuses. Our internet at our house was out for 3 weeks and the people who were supposed to send us the modem didn't send it for 3 weeks. We called them and they're like, oh, we haven't sent that. But you can go to your local Comcast store and get one. And we're like, oh, thanks for telling us that. 3 weeks after our internet went out. So I just got internet back recently, so I haven't been able to post anything. I wanted to do a top 14 of 2014, but I just figured by now it's January 14th and that's a little too late to be doing it. So I will leave in the description bar below my top 14 of 2014, just in case you were wondering, curious or whatever. I'll throw that out there. But right now I'm going to be doing my January book haul. I might get some more books in January. If I do, I will include them in a February book haul. Because I just wanted to do this primarily because I have some packages to open in an unboxing portion of this video and I'm ready to have them out, so I'm going to do that all right now. By the way, I already know that this is going to be a good video because my brother came in my room right before I started to film and picked up something that he'd left in here and he goes, "Good luck." And I said, "Did you just say good luck?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I was like, "Good luck on what?" And he goes, "Filming." I was like, okay, thank you. So it's going to be a good video because my little brother wished me luck. Alright, I'm going to start with just 2 books that I got at a trip to my local used bookstore. You know, the one where you take in books and you get credit and stuff. For some reason, I feel like this isn't all the books that I got that trip because I felt like I got more than 2. But I don't know where they are or what they were. I don't know. It's been so long since I've done a book haul that it's hard for me to remember which books I've actually gotten. I lied. This is not a January book haul. This is like a December and January. This is like a since the last time you saw me kind of book haul. Actually, these 2 books might be from November. Anyway, I'll quit blabbing. They are from the local used bookstore. The first one is Someone Like You by Sarah Dessen. And I have wanted to read this book since I was in 8th grade and we had to do reading projects where we read a book and then did a project on it and presented it to the whole class. And there was a girl in my class that did a presentation on this book. And I loved the sound of it. And it's about a teenage girl who becomes pregnant. And I don't know if the boyfriend dies or if he just leaves or what. But she's left on her own with her pregnancy. But she has this best friend who is there for her the whole entire time. And I just thought that sounded like a really sweet story. And it's about best friends rather than relationships, I think. And so I really, really want to read this one. The next one I got is a book that I already own, but this is in a different cover. The beautiful white cover of Breaking Dawn. I am obsessed with this cover. I like that it's just the little chest figures. It doesn't even have the name or the author on it. It's just so nice. And then the spine is gorgeous. It's white too, with Breaking Dawn in red and then Stephanie Meyer in black. And I just love it. And the back is red. And it's paperback, but that's okay. I just love it. I might not ever even read from it. I just think it's so pretty. And if I can find the whole series in these covers, I will be exhilarated. Next books I got are for Christmas. The first one I got myself for Christmas, but technically my mom paid for it. So technically my mom got it for me. And that is Still Alice by Lisa Genova. And this book is about, I believe, a woman who has Alzheimer's. And it's about her struggling through it, which I think is a really, really interesting thing because normally you read from the perspective of somebody who's like family or friend of somebody who has Alzheimer's or dementia. The rest of the books I got for Christmas are from my grandma. She always gets me books for Christmas, and I sent her a list from my Goodreads, but I think somehow she must have ended up on my main page rather than my want list. And so the first 2 books she got me were The Hunger Games and Mockingjay, which would both be on my main page because I read Mockingjay right before Christmas and I started The Hunger Games but then didn't finish rereading it. And so I think she saw those and got them for me, but I already have a copy of both of these. I'm probably going to give away my copy of Mockingjay because I already have a hardback copy of it that's in perfectly good condition, but I think I'm going to keep this copy of The Hunger Games at least until I get a hardback copy because my paperback copy got wet a few years ago and looks really terrible. So it'll be nice to have a new looking copy of this. The next book she got me is one that I've also already read, but I'm very excited to have it because I wanted to own it anyway, and that is The Cuckoo's Calling by Robert Galbraith or J.K. Rowling. And of course I have to own it because I read it and I loved it, and it's J.K. Rowling and I have to own everything that she's ever written. So now all I need is The Silkworm, The Casual Vacancy, and Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and Quidditch Through the Ages, and then I'll be set. The final book that she got me for Christmas is one I have not read and I'm very, very excited to have because I need to read it, and that is The Sun Also Rises by Ernest Hemingway, and I love this cover. I'm obsessed with Ernest Hemingway. I've never read anything about him, but I am obsessed with his life. Like, it's weird. Okay, I've got to hurry this along. The next books are from the same used bookstore, but they're more recently, and I bought them with store credit also, but it was just a more recent trip. Okay, most of these, I think almost all of these are in a series, so I'll start with this one. My Life Next Door by Huntley Fitzpatrick, and this one, if I'm not mistaken, was like $2, and it's a hardback copy, and I can't find much wrong with it. The next 3 books are first books in a series. This one is Reboot by Amy Tintera, and I've really wanted this book for a long time, and this is in perfect condition. I mean, absolutely perfect condition. The next one is, finally, Shatter Me by Tahara Mafi, and I've not read this yet. I've obviously not read any of them if I haven't read the first one, but I really, really love these covers, and I'm glad that I got the paperback one, even though it is paperback, because if I'm not mistaken, this cover doesn't come in hardback, and I definitely want these gorgeous covers to match. And the next one is The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin, and this one has recently, in the past week, been recommended to me 3 times by 3 different people, and it was like right after I bought it, all these people started recommending it to me, so I'm gonna have to read this very soon. And then the next 2 books are sequels. The first one is The Fox Inheritance by Mary E. Pearson, and this is the sequel to The Adoration of Jenna Fox, except this is from a different point of view, and I'm not 100% comfortable with that. So it might take me a while to convince myself to read this, but I do want to get around to it eventually because Jenna still is a character in it, just more of a minor character. And the final book from that trip is Through the Evernight by Veronica Rossi, and this is the sequel to Under the Never Sky, which I have not read yet, but I know I'm going to like the series. I can just feel it because the author's name is Veronica, so of course. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get these. I have to go. I'm going to go ahead and start with some of the books that I ordered online. Actually, this is the unboxing portion. Woo! I have 3 packages from Thrift Books and then a package from Book Outlet, and I already know because I saw my receipts that I accidentally ordered one book twice, one from Thrift Books and one from Book Outlet because I saw it on Thrift Books for cheaper, but then I forgot to remove it from my Book Outlet list, so I'm going to be pulling out one of the same books twice, and I'm upset with myself for that, but whatever. Okay, here's the first Thrift Books package. Oh, that just sliced right open. Okay. The Spectacular Now by Tim Tharp, and I'm very excited for this cover. I wanted this specific cover. I hate Shailene Woodley, so we'll just mark her out, but Miles Teller is my obsession, and so I'm so excited that he's on here. This was a library copy, so it has a little library thing on it, but I can peel that off pretty easy. Other than that, it's in really, really good condition, and I'm so excited to read this because I've had this recommended to me also. Next package. This one's already open because I had to sneak a peek. And the first one I have is Room by Emma Donoghue, and I'm kind of upset because I went to Books A Million yesterday and they had a hardcover perfect condition copy of this for like $6, and I got this one for like $3, and it's not in that great of condition. There's dirt on the front. How the heck do you get dirt on a book? I don't know. Other than that, it's really in fine condition. I'll have to peel off some stickers, but the dirt. Okay, and the next one is in a library binding, so I'm going to have to Google how to get that off. But it's Please Ignore Vera Diets by A.S. King, and I've heard a lot about this, and I've heard a lot about A.S. King, and so I'm hoping that I'll read this soon and hoping that I'll enjoy it. I also noticed for the first time when I finally got this that this is a lighter with the smoke coming out that has the title. For the longest time, I thought it was a box, like a cardboard box that was open with like clouds coming out. I don't know. Okay, next package. I don't know the most efficient way to open these. Okay. What is this? Oh, yay! This one's also library binding, which I knew about, so it's no big deal. And it's Naomi and Eli's No Kiss List by Rachel Kahn and David Levithan. I read Dash and Lily's Book of Dares over Christmas break, and so I really wanted to read this one and Nick and Nora's Infinite Playlist. They're just so cute, and I really want to read it. That's what I want to do. Everything is cute, and I want to read it. And the next one is Starters by Lissa Price. And I'm pretty sure this is the one, or I know this is the one I ordered 2 copies of, but this one's in really good condition. It's hardback. So if the other one's not hardback, then I'll get rid of that one. I don't know much about it, but look at the cover. Okay, and now to the book outlet package. Yay. I don't ever know how to open these stupid things. Thank you for the paper. Ooh. Okay. I've forgotten what all I'd gotten. Oh, I forgot about this. I'm so pumped. Okay, Jay's Journal by Anonymous. If you don't know, I'm obsessed with this line of books. The other ones are Go Ask Alice, Lucy in the Sky, Letting Anna Go, Jay's Journal, and The Book of David. And Jay's Journal and The Book of David were the only ones that I didn't have, and so I found this one, and I'm pumped. I think this is about a gay boy, I think. It says addiction on the back, but I thought he was gay. Maybe that's The Book of David. Somebody's gay. This one may just be a drug addict. I don't know, but I'm obsessed with the covers, obsessed with the spines, obsessed with the way they look together. Obsessed. Okay, the next one is a book I've already read, and it's in perfect condition. Holy cow. The Rise of Nine by Pittacus Allure, and this is the 3rd book in the Lorraine Legacies, and I want to reread these before I read the next 2 because it's been so long since I've read all of these. Plus, their spines are so cool together because the first one is black, the second one is white, the third one is black, so on and so forth, and they look really good together on the shelves. Okay, next we have, this was really cheap too. It's a hardcover, great condition copy of Fire with Fire by Jenny Han and Siobhan Vivian, which is the sequel to Burn for Burn, which I also have, but I have not read. And wow, I'm shocked with the condition of these. Oh my goodness. I always buy from Scratch and Dent. This is the first time I didn't, so I'm like shocked. Okay, this one I got for 89 cents, no joke, y'all. And it's Memoirs of a Teenage Amnesiac by Gabrielle Zevin, which I feel like everybody has seen somewhere and almost everybody has read. I don't even know their opinions, but it was 89 cents and I needed like 89 cents to reach $35 to get my $5 off. So I just got it. Yeah. Next. Oh, I forgot about this. I want to read this really bad. Winter's Curse by Marie Rutowski. Don't really know that much about it. I know that it's about like a slave and that it's really good. I've heard a lot of rave reviews about it, and so I'm very excited to read this one. Oh, here it is. Starters by Lissa Price. This one is in better condition, so I'm keeping this one and I'll get rid of the other one. I'm so mad at myself for doing that, Veronica. Gosh. Okay, this one is Eleanor Park by Rainbow Rowell, which I read this year and adored, and I know I'm going to reread it, so I'm so happy to have it. And then these 2, I don't remember the order. Yes, I do. Red Glove and Black Heart by Holly Black, and these are the 2nd and 3rd book that come after White Cat, Red Glove, Black Heart. And these covers are stunning. I love them. Don't even know if I'm going to like the series, but the covers are stunning and the spines are really pretty also. That is all. I hope you enjoyed this book haul. I'm sorry that I've been absent for so long, but I'm back. I hope to be doing videos more often. I love you all so much. Thank you for sticking with me if you've stuck with me. If you're new to my channel, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye!